Trey, what was that environment like Saturday night for you? I mean, just feel like this is why you've been here, what y'all came here for. Just walk me through that.
Yeah, this is why I committed here to come here to play in games like that and to win games like that. So it was a great moment. We'll all cherish and remember it forever.
What was the emotional swing for you from the face mask penalty that kind of kept their drive alive to you guys just almost immediately thereafter slamming the door on them?
Well, it was happy for a second, but then I grabbed his face mask and I knew what it was. So when that happened, I will say like my teammates, Banks, Poole, they did a really good job of coming, consoling me, making sure we're on to the next snap, and playing good football after that. So kudos to them.
I asked Lane because, I mean, you guys were struggling a little bit, it looked like, with penalties in the first 4 weeks of the season. Just how have you kind of seen yourself, that group, I guess, evolve till now?
Yeah, it's because of the coaches. They did a good job of emphasizing not holding and wearing tennis balls during practice so we can't hold and stuff like that. So it's because of them and obviously because of us being mindful of it during the game, and we'll continue to get better at it.
For you and everybody on that side of the ball, is it a badge of honor to hear now that Ole Miss is maybe kind of a defensive team this year?
Yeah, that's something that's changed since I've been here. So it's really good to reap the benefits, and we just got to keep working and keep that name going.
I didn't play football. The tennis balls, you hold them to not hold? That's pretty
yeah,
interesting.
every practice they tape them in our hands, so it's impossible to grab the offense's jersey. So it's been helping.
I wanted to ask, Lane said he kind of paused the game in the fourth quarter to let the smoke clear up. Is that something that you appreciated or even noticed?
Yeah, I appreciate that a lot because it was gonna be hard to see everything. It was like really foggy out there.
After that quick touchdown by Georgia, I know you're on defense, but what did it mean for y'all's side to see what Austin did with that offensive drive after that?
Yeah, Austin was a big key in this win. Like him coming in, not being fazed by a big game like this is like something that's like really good. So when he came in, drove the ball down the field, and it wasn't like he was struggling or stuff like that was happening. He drove and he looked confident the whole time. So when we see that as a defense, we're like, all right, we got this. And he was a big part of the momentum swing for sure.
For you guys in the back, at least these last 3 games, it feels like that defensive line gets better as the game goes on. I mean, for y'all, when y'all sense that, what is that like?
It's really fun to see because we don't have to cover as long, and they do a good job of not only pass rushing, but they do a good job in the run game, setting fences to the defense as well. So we love those guys.
Seems like John Saunders makes a turnover every game or so. Just kind of what has he meant for the defense the last 2 years?
Yeah, since he's gotten here, he's been a ball hawk. He emphasizes the ball, and he's gotten me to learn to emphasize the ball as well, punching at it 24/7 in practice. Yeah, in practice and all that. So he's got a love playing with.
Since the second half of that Oklahoma game to now, just maybe for y'all, what's been Pete's message to y'all with how y'all have kind of played or improved defensively?
I would say consistency. I would say after the half of Oklahoma, we were more focused, snap in and snap out. And I would say Arkansas, it kind of diminished a little bit. So this week we're kind of on that, and we got to continue it for weeks going ahead.
Anything else, Coach Trey?
Big win on Saturday, obviously. Just, I mean, and you're going into a bye week. Do you feel like the team's already over the win, or you guys celebrated this one a little longer?
Yeah, I'll say you celebrate a little bit more because it's a bye week, so you don't have to move on to an opponent. But by practice tomorrow, we're ready to get better for the next opponent and get better individually.
All right. Thanks, Trey.
Thank you.